What's the best strategy for murder? The answer is simple. Leave no traces. You won't guess the killer's identity until the very last second of this movie. A group of rookie FBI agents is about to complete their final graduation exam. Their superior tells them that there's a serial killer on the island, and 2 people have already been killed. The task is to find the killer based on the clues. However, the superior then reveals that there's no real killer or victim on the island. Everyone is just a model. But after the superior leaves, strange things start happening. They discover a cat hanged in the bathroom with a watch in its mouth, its hands pointing to 10 o'clock. Thinking this is just another clue, they head to a nearby supermarket where they find a mannequin hanging from the roof. It looks like this could be the victim. Suddenly, music starts playing from a speaker in the cabinet. One of the agents steps forward to turn it off, but inadvertently triggers a series of traps. At that exact moment, the clock strikes 10 o'clock. They can't believe it. What they thought was just an exam is now a real-life murder. After securing the body of their colleague, they attempt to call for help, but all communication devices on the island have lost signal. Even more eerie, they find another old watch on the pool table, its time showing 12 o'clock. It seems like another message from the killer. At this point, they realize that there really is a twisted killer on the island. One of the agents remembers that there's a small boat at the dock, and perhaps they can use a radio there. The group quickly heads to the dock, only to find that it's another trap. The boat is blown to pieces, but fortunately, no one is harmed. However, it will take 2 more days before headquarters can come to pick them up. In the meantime, no one knows who the killer's next target will be. Back at the base, they open the weapons locker and each pick out a weapon of choice. They also discover a thermal imaging device and begin scanning the island. Aside from themselves and a few stray cats, there are no other signs of life. Back in the main hall, the agents sit down with coffee discussing the case. They all feel that the killer must be one of them. Some even suspect that their superior is the mastermind behind the whole thing. Could he be the one who planned all of this? Next, suspicion falls on Black, the agent who was transferred in recently. No one knows him well, and he's an outsider. As the tension rises, Agent Buzz pulls out his gun and points it at Black. He explains that he just searched Black's room and found a detailed map of the island. It looks like Black came prepared. The others also pull out their guns, aiming them at Black. At that moment, the clock strikes 12 o'clock. Everyone feels dizzy and suddenly falls unconscious. 5 hours later, several agents slowly wake up from the drugged sleep. It turns out the coffee was laced with something. They handcuff Black and interrogate him, asking if he's the killer. Black insists he's innocent, saying that Golden, the agent who makes the coffee, is the one who prepares it every time. Could the killer be Golden? They look over to Golden, who is still slumped over at the table. They try to wake him up, but as soon as they touch his shoulder, his head falls off. The movie is called Mind Hunters.